is Abhishek, and I am part of Transforming Rural India Foundation. I am based out of Ranchi, and recently I have been fortunate to be part of one of the training being organized by Oasis Innovation Lab. So that was basically on CLIDE, Group Livelihood Workshop Training Program. So I just want to share my experience, what we have actually observed, what we have actually learned from this workshop. So in a nutshell, I mean to say that the workshop was quite useful for us because as an organization we are working on developing, designing rural livelihoods. When I say livelihoods, we are working towards building community resilience, also designing solutions which can easily scale. Especially we are also have been discussing about creating place-based livelihood options. And what we feel that whatever we learned through this workshop, especially understanding the local economy, understanding the local earnings and expenses, so it actually helps us to create something which is more community owned, where the community itself reflect on their expenses, their what they can do, what they cannot do, and at the same time rather migrating outside for let's say a very minimal paying jobs, they can actually create jobs in the local areas. They can design livelihoods, and they can earn locally without migrating outside. So the workshop was so useful that it was very smooth. The experience was very smooth and also very enriching. It never felt very heavy on the mind, on the brain. So at the same time, the facilitator, Mr. Pradeep Ghosh. He is one of the finest facilitators actually I have seen, and the way he actually persuaded the whole conversation, at the same time facilitated the entire workshop. It was so it was never heavy. And when I say, I am also saying on behalf of my colleagues who have been part of this workshop. So we had almost like 20 colleagues from TRI who have been participating in the workshop. So they had the same feeling that the workshop was very engaging, and they never thought that in a very easy manner they can actually develop something which can be actually useful for them when they actually start working on rural livelihood. So just to wrap it up, I would definitely recommend CLIDE workshop because it is something which is not very heavy. At the same time, it is very community owned. It is very easier for community to understand and actually design their whole livelihoods, making it the community more resilient, and also their livelihood solutions are more sustainable. So definitely I would recommend to join CLIDE workshop, at least experience once, and then you can definitely figure out what I am trying to figure out now. So yeah, thank you very much.